Alright, cool. Well, I guess I will get started. Really just kind of recording this for myself so I can go back and look at it. And if anyone else is interested in seeing this type of stuff, feel free and skip through and look at what you like. I may pull some pieces out of this and make a more refined edited video with some of this stuff. We'll see. Um, but basically, I just kind of wanted to capture what I'm doing here and, you know, so when it's all finished, I can look back and see the various steps. All right, cool. So I've built up some of this stuff already in the main room. As you can see here, there's a guy that's laying. I guess he's gonna need a different animation there, different pose. He's supposed to be dead. So as you wake up in this chair at the beginning of the game, you'll look around trying to figure out what's going on. May be able to search him. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do just yet. Probably we'll hear some type of, alarm or something with a flashing light down this hallway. So this is kind of what I've built out. I've changed the floor recently, lit up some of these hallways, and a little bit more work to do in Blender to kind of close up some of these gaps with the light coming through. But I think in this session I'm going to kind of work in this room. This is going to kind of be the engineering room. So when you wake up, there'll be something going off in this room, something going wrong that you'll have to figure out how to fix as your very first task. So let's get started building some stuff out here. Let's see. I really like this Kitbash 3D stuff. It's pretty good. So let's just pull a couple of things here and let's see what it looks like. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, let's put that in there. Let's see, I'm not really a big fan of this piece. Let's see if we can just get rid of that. And then one thing that we have to do on every one of these Kitbash 3D pieces is you have to go into the mesh and you have to create this collision, complex collision, and you have to, under the collision section here, you have to use this complex collision as simple. And so basically I have to do that for every one of these objects that I use just so that the player can't walk through them. So now that's done. Let's see, let's just pull some more stuff onto here. There's a reactor type thing that I like here somewhere. There we go. Let's do that. So when you come in to the hallway here, let's see. Yeah, we'll make this thing what's lit up and kind of flashing like there's something going wrong. No one's been here to maintain it for a while. Yeah, all right. There's a staircase, maybe. Yeah, let's do this. Trying to kind of keep an eye on the chat window here just in case, by some crazy coincidence, someone actually happens to join. Besides just myself here, keeping an eye on the stream. That would be kind of funny. I think I only have 6 subscribers currently, so I don't really expect anyone to join in. It'd be great if they did, but let's see. Spin these guys around a little bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe not. So I do need something to interact with here. To make sure we're not. Okay. Let's see, let's grab one of these computer terminal type things. Yeah, maybe something like this will work. Yeah, it's not too bad. Kind of looks like it's just been set up there and hooked in to control this power source. Yeah, that looks okay. Let's see, let's save and give it a test. Yeah, this part looks pretty cool. Need to do something with that light so it's not quite so harsh, maybe a different color. Actually, I guess it'll be flashing red initially, and you'll have to come up. Oops, I need to fix the collision on that. Move this guy over a little bit. Let's see, let's just whoops. Yeah, we may not have to do anything with this thing. We'll just stick it over here just as some scenery, just to make it look a little more realistically cluttered with things keeping everybody alive on a outpost. Gotta have a bunch of stuff to keep everybody alive. There we go. And I've certainly played enough Skyrim to know that all you have to do really is just kind of cover the surfaces and cover the walls, and everything looks pretty believable. Let's see. There we go, that's a little better. Let's duplicate this guy. exactly sure what these light sources are just yet. Maybe I'll find some good models that I can put on here that will actually look like a thing that the light is shining from instead of just out of nowhere. Alright, cool. That looks pretty good. So let's grab this thing. Let's go into the mesh. Let's do our little collision thing. Oops, I see an issue here. I'm gonna have to probably pause and restart. Yep. So this is a weirdness that happens frequently. I'm not sure if this is showing up or not on the stream, but basically because I have Visual Studio open because this is a C++ project, then it periodically will just kind of freak out and the drop-down boxes are transparent. Yeah, see, like it won't even show anything there. All right, I'm going to pause just for a second here and restart, and I will be right back. All right, cool. So I'm back now. I think that will be good. Let's see. Let's also fix this one up. The static mesh. Oh, I just realized I was talking about this and you can't even see the pop-ups. Let's see, how do I fix that? There we go. So this is the collision, complex collision, like this. And then over on the side, you scroll down to the collision settings and you use complex collision as simple. And this was what I was saying a few minutes ago about having to do that for every Kitbash 3D asset that I use, actor that I use. So let's see, let's do the same thing for this one. I know it's kind of boring and tedious, but boy, these models are really nice for the money, especially if you catch them when they first come out on sale. But even if not, if you're doing anything where you're making some money with them, or you are even just can afford it and doing it for some fun, they really help you get started pretty quickly with some good quality stuff. All right, I guess I had already done this one. Okay, let's see, collision. Just kind of rolling through these real quick in the pop-up window so that I can get these computer systems knocked out with the proper collision so my player won't walk directly through them. That's no fun. And the good thing is once you do this for the actor, it doesn't need to be done again for that actor whenever you use it again in the game. So, all right, let's give this thing a walkthrough and let's see if it will let me walk up these stairs. Woohoo, all right, nice. So I will put an interaction on this and change the screen out so that it says something else. Boy, look at it. It's like making him all jittery. I've got a lot more to fill in here. This looks like a holodeck or something, all right? I was a little stuck there. I'm gonna have to put one of those pieces on where I can just kind of map out where he can walk and where he can't. Nice nighttime sky there through the hole in the wall. Let's see. Whoa. Well, that sucks. That was kind of weird. There was a little hole in the mesh apparently. I'm not really sure how that is. Huh. It's funny, I'm not sure if you caught that or not, but I actually just instead of putting a new plane down beneath the floor, I just changed the landscape to to be that mesh, which is pretty funny looking at here. Obviously, we won't use that on the outside level. But let's see. Actually, I think maybe let me show the airlock real quick, just in case anybody happens to watch this again later. So this is the thing I've been kind of working on. You can walk up to the airlock. You have to hold E, and then all of a sudden you're outside. And I need to get the night and day cycles synced up between the levels, saving that state in the game mode or in the game instance. And whoa, boy, this is kind of buggy, isn't it? Funny. Let's see. All right, good. So it starts me back to here. I was going to demo this. Let me go back. So one thing I figured out today was multiple player starts on a level. So that was the initial player start when you first start the game. And so if you go outside and you go back through the airlock to go back inside, then it puts you back at this player start, which is in the inside airlock. And so with this, now I can have multiple starting points per level if I need to. Like eventually probably the outside will have a couple of different places that it goes through so that you can go outside and go around and go inside of another entrance and have to fix something maybe for the antenna or something so that you can signal for help. Okay, so let's see. Let's these walls are looking awful blank. Let's put some stuff here. Since this is supposed to be a level design live stream. That's pretty cool. Let's put that in here. All right. That is pretty neat. I kind of would rather have it over here closer to the door so that you can see it maybe. Alright, that's pretty cool. We'll keep that. That casts a little shadow, adds a little depth to the scene, so it's not such a flat wall. Let's see, what else can we add? So much interesting stuff, but it's kind of mad scientist looking in lots of ways that it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'll probably have to find some more assets and maybe create some stuff. Really just kind of need like some basic crates, like things that they haven't unpacked yet. Alright. It's kind of neat. Let's do that. Oh yeah, that adds quite a bit of nice shadow and depth. Alright, there we go. I do need for it to not be going through the wall. Alright. Whoops. Come back. Alright, yeah, I can live with that. That looks decent. I mean, surely I shouldn't have a problem with that. Alright, so let's fix the static mesh on this. Okay. Alright, cool. Bloop, 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 bloop. Fix this. Boy, you can see that really go through the material when the sun sets outside. Hey buddy, what happened? Oh no, your face is completely off. What's going on? Something's in there. There's a bottle of something in there. Be pretty cool if you could use those gloves and do something. Maybe I can figure out a mini game of some first-person hands. Be really cool to eventually make this work in VR. That might be a goal of mine as well. Let's see, let's add some stuff here. Like let's put some trees in here. I mean, like, why not? Oh, there was a thing though. There was a this would be cool. Oh, never mind. Teeny tiny. There we go. That's what I wanted. This is the thing that makes sense that might be in here, inside of the other building. Certainly have to go through and change this stuff so that it fits more with my world building. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move this guy over against a far wall. Where's my gizmo? Oop, too far. Still got to be in more because of that ceiling. I guess you'll just be able to walk around behind it, which is cool. I guess you'd want to do that. I put some storage tanks or something back there. Block that off. Or not. Maybe there's something back there you gotta find. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay. Let's fix the collision on this big boy. Okay. Merry Christmas. Very cool. This is pretty neat. Good, I can't go in there through the wall. Oh, still can walk directly through that there. That's a bad deal. I have to do this and have something where I have to hold something and do an animation of the hand reaching out and doing that maybe. And then I guess maybe I can do an animation of that opening up so that I can go in. Not sure that I need to. We'll see. We'll see how the story plays out and see if there's anything that makes sense to do there. Yep, sun's coming up outside. All right, let's put something else right here. Okay. It's kind of interesting. Guess that's something they would just have out in the hallway. Oh yeah. More little trees and stuff going on, so that's good. That's what we're doing here apparently is we're growing some trees. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that now. Is there like a big tall tank or something? Let's see. Barrels. Hmm. That blue control unit is not bad. Just need something larger to take up some space here. How big is that? Not big enough. Yeah, maybe we'll try these. Not quite sure how that's supposed to fit in there. But hey, you know what? Let's just put some of these flammable tanks around. That looks like a good idea. A small one, or a bigger one, I guess. This is obviously just like where they want to put all their tanks, like right here, just in case they need them for some reason. They'll be close to everything. Okay, I think that blue one is big. I do want to put one in here, but maybe over there. Yeah. Oh. I think I will change that label in with Photoshop so that it's not flammable gas, because that don't make no sense as to why they would have that in there. They would keep that outside. But they probably would have something like some kind of nitrogen or something maybe in there, so something for their plants. Maybe that makes sense. How we looking here? Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, and then, you know, once again, we're just storing a bunch of stuff back here. Gotta find a good crate. I'm sure there's one somewhere in one of these things, maybe in the Lunar base set. I've gotta have a fire extinguisher. I mean, safety first, or safety eventually, as some say. I like that lab tent. Let's put that over in here somewhere. Okay, loading. It's interesting how the stream doesn't show any other windows. I wonder if I could make it show all of these loading windows, because there's a loading dialog right now that you're just not seeing on the stream. And it's going extremely slow. Cool. Almost 90%. So if you happen to be watching this later on, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for any more of this type of stuff coming up. I'm really kind of getting into this, and I'm really enjoying the live stream thing, so I probably will build out my streaming setup a little bit. And, you know, so if you are into this type of thing, be pretty cool if you subscribed and hit the notification bell, so that when I did start a stream, that you would know that was happening. Alright, that seems to be okay. But then let's just like duplicate this guy. We don't want him to be alone in there. Alright, cool. Let's just put this guy down here on the floor, like, let's tilt him up. That probably makes a little more sense. The same back here, let's put a light. There we go. Let's make it movable and brighten it up quite a bit. But let's give it some good blue light. There we go. All right. Well, that looks pretty cool coming down the hallway. You see this tank? Yeah, it's just filling in nicely. Need to put some stuff on the wall there. Some of these circuit breaker things. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Boy, that gets really dark when it's sunsets outside. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool back there. I have to rig up some kind of big light here around this. We'll play a montage or something whenever you go through that. Alright, so this initial path looks pretty good. Well, that little vent looks nice, even though you just are kind of passing through it. Let's put a couple of things on the wall here. Which way does it go? There we go. Okay, that's cool. Put that there. Then pretty easy reach. Maybe we'll put this guy beneath him. That seems like something they would do. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's take this guy though, and maybe let's make this some floor lighting. Maybe that makes more sense. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll do that. Then let's a little more of a bluish green tint on this light here like that. That's pretty cool. We'll dim it just a little bit. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh, man, what is happening with that bug? It's like the edges of those just give way. Strange. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, looks like I need to fix some of these things so I can't walk through them. Turn some of those labels so they aren't exactly the right way. Hey, what you been writing here, buddy? Need to get my character going here also because, you know, he's not really wearing any clothes. It's pretty cool. I can move the light around. I think that's supposed to be moving the camera instead. I may have a little bug there. Most of this template was based upon the C++ survival game course. Oh, from Ruben Ward, Rubes. Anyway, it's pretty good. It's I learned a lot through it. I'm not going to use a lot of it because it's multiplayer, and I'm not going to do multiplayer initially. We're just kind of, trying to make this single-player story game. It's kind of funny how many times I've fallen through that. I haven't really had that happen as frequently as I have on this stream. Alright, so we need to build out some more stuff in this room because there's just not a lot going on. So, crates. That's pretty good. I like that. Nice and colorful. Let's put 2 or 3 of those out. Put 3 triples is best. Put some coils back in here. Not sure what that is. What is that? Oh yeah, that looks like something that might be in here. Let's spin that around. Let's put that over there. Not exactly sure what that even is, but I guess we'll find out whenever we finish the story. Maybe there's something in there that we've got to get to or process. Yeah, it's not bad. We'll go with that. Let's fix up this mesh. Okay, cool. I bet I can probably replace those. That's just a material, so I bet I can have like an animated material that'll play a computer screen on that. That'd be great. Something for another stream. The same up here. I'll have something with some interaction that you have to go up here and do, blah, 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 up on the keyboard. Move those back. Oop. Oops. Oh, sorry about that. If anybody happened to hear that, it was a big pop. Just happened to hit my microphone with my hand. I'm not used to wearing a big headset with a microphone. All right, yeah, that's all right. Let's maybe. I mean, they're not going to be perfect. All right, if the crew that installed them is just trying to kind of get them in place and not really all that worried about it, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see. Fix this guy up. All right, so now I wonder, since that has a collision, if this will work with the, oh crap, the end button still goes all the way down. That's a bummer. Probably a trick for that. If someone happens to know it and happens to be seeing this for some reason, let me know in the comments. Okay, there's that. Let's put a computer monitor up here. Boy, I pretty much nailed that height just on guess. All right, good job. Let's see, maybe let's do this one. We'll do this with these other screens, because hey, triples is best. All right, that's pretty cool. Now, do I have a keyboard? Weird, I don't know what that is. Okay. I guess there's not a keyboard right here. Don't know what that even is. Oh, hey, maybe that's a keyboard. Hey, well, what do you know? I think it is. Yeah, cool. All right. Okay. I could see that just kind of sitting on top of there like that. That's cool. Nice reflections. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, this thing's got windows. That's why there's so much light in here. Okay. So we need something big to go on this wall. Hey, why not? Let's try this thing. This has got a big, like, engine piece on it, but also some steps, so something else we can interact with. Wow, coming up on an hour of the stream here. Doesn't even feel like it. I mean, I would just be doing this anyway, so I'm just kind of sitting here doing this talking to myself, so good times. Very cool. Yeah, that's neat. That might make sense to be in here. I don't know. I'm sure that my game tester, Jack, will tell me if it's stupid or not. So he will say, what the hell is that doing in there? That's dumb. Okay, cool. Nothing else poking through the sides. Looking pretty good. Alright, so let's fix up these meshes. Okay. I am curious if having this complex collision on all of these objects is a performance issue or not. If you're a pro at this and you happen to be watching this for some reason and laughing at me, then let me know in the comments why I shouldn't be doing this, or if there's a better way. Oh, and you can't even see what I'm doing because it's not showing the pop-ups. I'm just doing that collision thing again for all of the Kitbash 3D stuff. Maybe for the next stream I will figure out how to automatically show all of my pop-ups and drop-downs in OBS. That'll be a nice thing to figure out because it would be probably helpful, especially if I were doing tutorials, to be able to see what the hell I was doing. Alright, let's go check that out. Can I go up there? Whoa, what happened? Nope. I'm stuck behind the stairs. Great. Well, this is my life now. This is where I live, behind the stairs. Obviously, I have lots to learn with Unreal Engine. I believe that there is a way that I can put a volume in place that basically shows where the player can walk and where he can't. There we go, non-flammable gas. That makes a lot more sense for something to have. Oh, I can walk directly into that. That's not cool. Oh, to pick those ropes up. Bloop. Or cables, whatever. That's a good thing. I need to pick those up and take them somewhere. Alright, this is coming together pretty well. Let's put something else over here. What's that? We'll have to come through and change these things a bit, just so that they're not, you know, complete rip-offs of, well, rip-offs may have a license, but so that they're just not, you know, a thing that was already created by these guys. I should make some type of a change to them. Oh yeah, that's neat. Let's do that. I'll have to build up some scaffolding here. Let's see. Okay. So. Let's see. Okay. Okay, over there, and back. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of makes sense. So you can get up there and, you know what? We should probably, let's do this instead. This looks much more like a good safety situation here. We don't want anybody falling off that handrail, right? We don't want to have a space OSHA fine. Okay. I mean, it looks workable. Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, let's put some legs underneath this thing. Maybe. Well, maybe there's not any good scaffolding type pieces here. Alright, well, let's put some of these platforms up there, I guess. We gotta have something here to make sense. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that kind of makes sense. There was a platform. There it is. Let's do that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. Really, I'm just kind of trying to fill in some space here so that those pipes don't just abruptly stop like they are. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, they're not really supported, but that's okay. We're not really going to be getting on them. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. And then let's get one more of these because that's a heavy thing and it needs 3 of those. Like I've said several times on this stream, triples is best. Thank you. I think you should leave. Bob Odenkirk. Probably be saying that for the rest of my life. Right. Oop. I mean, that's not bad. Looks pretty cool. Let's fix this mesh so that we can walk up on it. Okay, once again, that wasn't a pop-up that you couldn't see, but I was setting the collision once again on the Kitbash 3D stuff. Okay. There we go. Let's give this thing a look. Okay, that's not bad. That's even kind of cool. That's not exactly lined up. That works for me. So I could have to do something here. Don't think I've done the, oh, I did the collision for that good. Oh, not for that though. Maybe another ladder over here, let's see. Thought I saw a shorter ladder. There we go, maybe that one. Huh. Did somebody call for a big ass ladder? Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense for that to be there. Okay, I will set the same collision I've been doing every 5 minutes on this one. And let's see if we can go climb that ladder. Nope, not the right one. Is it not wide enough, I guess, for my character? I see too wide to go. Kind of weird. I mean, at least I can go up this one. This was the important one so that I can turn the alarm off or whatever I need to do here with the reactor core. Let's put a couple more of these little things over here. Okay. Imagine I'll be endlessly tweaking these things, but this is a pretty good start. Okay. I really need to find a good crate. That is what I really need. And that's probably going to be something I have to create myself. I don't see anything easy in this. Probably nothing very usable here. This stuff is all kind of dirty and dingy and maybe not exactly what I want for, you know, that's not bad right there. Yeah, that one might be about it though. I'm not really wanting to trash the place up, so. I've got a few other sets of this, so I'll take a look and see what else I might have. A bunch of other really cool stuff here to use outside whenever I get to that. But hey, it's been an hour and 12 minutes. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and take a break here and pause this live or stop this live stream. I haven't really had any live viewers, so that kind of makes sense. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but hey, subscribe if you're watching this, and I will leave it up in case anybody just happens to want to see. Like I said at the beginning, this is mostly just for me to be able to keep track of my progress and kind of go back and look and see later on how I did things, or, you know, maybe look back 10 years from now and see how I started game development when I'm a famous and rich game developer. That was a joke. Anyway, you guys have a good one. See ya.